So Sioux Falls wins the tip. Barnes outside. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Jordan. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Embiid, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got his second basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Jordan. After the made shot from Joel Embiid.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And out of bounds. Sioux Falls will have it. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now here's Embiid. After LeBron James's miss. The shot's good.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Jordan down low. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
To the middle. There's Embiid. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Billups. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Millsap inside. Over O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Shaq.
And once Millsap is that deep, hard not to come away with a foul.
So both teams making some changes here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Out to the right wing. Out to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the pace. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Love. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Love, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of work.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Takes the 3. No good on that one. And Sioux Falls going the other way now. Pass to Mobley. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Love. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Your goal is to create a high percentage look. Get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
And they double up Morant. Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Sioux Falls getting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Here's McDaniel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Morant outside. Doncic outside. And the shot is good.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. New Orleans leads
16. The away team, 13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Lets it go from deep. And Willis pulls it down. Sioux Falls trails by 3. Davis drives in. And Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Jordan outside. Fires from 18. Another shot. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the wide open shot from Green. On the 3 off target.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Phillips, no good. New Orleans leading by 5. And 3 from Jordan. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sioux Falls. Outside, Jones. Here's Barnes. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Barnes has got 6.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
New Orleans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
Here's Curry with the 3. Doesn't go for him. Sioux Falls trails by 4. Here's Jordan. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Sioux Falls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench, should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly. That shot. And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
fader on the way. And they get it back. Goes back up. And he can't bank that one in. Sioux Falls trails by 6. Sioux Falls moving the ball around. Back to O'Neal. And Embiid with the block. Pass to Curry. Here in the second quarter, just over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Embiid. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sioux Falls. .31 left in the first half of basketball. Jackson looking around. Mobley at the elbow. Pass to McDaniel. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
58 seconds left now here in the second. He gets it in there.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
McDaniel. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Morant. And oh, he just jams it right over Paul Millsap. What a play.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
The 3. It's not going to go for him. And Sioux Falls going the other way now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jackson, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to Embiid. Knocked loose. Over Millsap. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, when you have Embiid tight and hard, you're able to convert more of those contested shots.
And so it's New Orleans going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Curry on the wing. Fades back. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Pass to Embiid. Over Barnes. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Here's Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sioux Falls. It's a 10-point game. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's O'Neal. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Down low. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Back to Shaq. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Curry. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his third foul of the game. And Sioux Falls calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right side, Jordan. Pass to Millsap. Outside for Davis. Drives to the hoop. And Ellis with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Sioux Falls will have another go. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Just 2 to shoot. And a wide open look for Jordan. Again, the miss by Sioux Falls. Cartwright with it. Jones covering. Cartwright with it. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Away team ball.
Sioux Falls trails by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's McDaniel. No points in the game yet for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's an inbound violation. The basketball goes to the away team.
Here's Jones. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And Jones sends it back. It's Jones on the wing. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. New Orleans leading by 12. They double team Curry. 18 feet out. Again, Embiid missing. Sioux Falls on offense. Here's Davis. No good with the tip. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Baseline jumper. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Curry. James looking it over. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's Millsap. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When it comes to drawing fouls, Millsap's one of the best in the league.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
The line for the away team, Paul Millsap.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's New Orleans with it. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. Offensively.
39. The away team, 26.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sioux Falls trails by 13. Back to Mobley. And Jones sends it back. Now here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
He hits both from the stripe. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Sioux Falls trails by 15. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Morant with a wide-open look. Off target with his 3.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Back to Billups. Pass to Barnes. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Sioux Falls calls time here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Jones. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Jones for 3. Here's Cartwright. Kicks it out to Jones. Morant outside. Ellis outside. That's tipped. Out left to the wing. McDaniel. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Some changes for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Who says Steph doesn't play above the rim? Yes, he does.
Here's Jones. And Embiid with the block. It's Curry outside. And they recover it. Pass to Embiid. Over Jones. Embiid, no good. Sioux Falls trails by 11. Fires for three. Jones, no luck. And here's Curry, who brings it up for New Orleans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to drop it in. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor it.
And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans leading by 13. 1:30 left in the fourth. Three-pointer by Embiid.
If you want to be considered the best center in the game, show me on the defensive end. Shaq has the tools to truly be dominant on that side.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Barnes. Jordan looking it over. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Sioux Falls on offense. Down by 12. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Jones. Outside for Jordan. The second effort. It doesn't go for him. Jordan with some nice D. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number one option right now.
On the wing, Barnes.
See us end up like we Regina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, right to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine.